Hi, I'm Austin, and I'm a...
Hi, I'm Anna.
Hi, I'm Allyse, and I really like my animals.
Hi, my name's Ryan. Do I support hunting? Yeah, I support hunting 100%.
I'd say there are definitely more pros than cons with hunting. You get to put your own meat on the table, so you know exactly where it's coming from, and you don't have to go through all the processing and stuff that happens with that. As well, it's a good experience for those who could use some woodland some survival type of methods where you have to always be aware of what you're doing out in the wilderness and not screwing up. As far as cons go, I really can't think of any.
Pro is population control, and the con is people just hunt for sport.
Good for like population control, because especially here in Colorado, we do have a lot of problems with, not problems, but we just have a lot of deer around. Not all the mountain lions can get to us. It's good in that regard, but when you use all the meat, I don't like when you use it as a trophy, like you lop off your deer head or you lop off your fox tail, and just use it as a game, not as a sport, which bothers me.
Well, I think the pros of hunting is if you take your youth with you, it teaches them how to survive and live off the land if they ever want to choose to do that. And I think that's a very valid skill. And I don't think there are any cons to hunting, except for the game warden catching you when you don't have a permit.
As far as the activists go, I think some of them are a little bit delusional, put it that way. And as far as animal rights go, I'd say as far as, abusing your pets and horses and all that kind of thing, big no-go. Especially just the livestock that you're gonna eat anyways.
Animals should have more rights, and some of the activists are just nut jobs.
Well, I think that animals do deserve rights. They do have feelings and emotions, and they got them nerves. So I think they do deserve some rights. The activists, they either need to take a chill pill, but some of them I can understand, because I'm an animals rights activist, but I'm not going around burning up stuff and throwing complete temper tantrums. I do have a more subtle way of doing things.
Well, personally, I don't like tree huggers, and I don't want anything to do with them. But I feel that animals' rights right now are put in the place where they should, I think you really shouldn't have that much of a permit to hunt, but yeah.
I think there's the problem in the fact that a lot of animals are kept in some really bad conditions. And the meat that comes out of it isn't exactly the best that it can be. Although with your mom and pop butcher shop, that kind of thing, you're not going to find the same issues that you find with corporate meat industries, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think there is a problem. There's an overpopulation, and then the animals are not treated fairly. The cows are being forced to give milk, and if you want a cow that's going to be slaughtered, then they're treated really inhumanely. And then also, there's just overpopulation. The chickens are all malnourished. They're being forced to give eggs more than they should be able to. And the pigs are also treated terribly.
Yes, I do. The mistreatment of animals and overcrowding.
A problem in the meat industry, I think right now the meat industry is booming, actually. Yeah.
I think it goes both ways, honestly. I've seen plenty of girls who will take the chance to bite a chunk out of an elk heart just the same as a guy. So, I mean, it goes both ways, I think, as it should.
It's definitely marketed towards males more because you've got normal color camo instead of your stick and pink camo. But I think it is girls and boys can both hunt, but I think it's definitely more of a boy thing because you men go with father.
Yes, just because they advertise it to men.
I feel that hunting can be a very gender neutral thing, but I feel that it has been very segregated towards like males only, and I don't know, I kind of think that's pretty one-sided.
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't go without it, and you know, you got to get your protein somewhere, and I don't think you're going to get a whole lot of it out of nuts and vegetables. You'll get more out of it with a good old turkey, some KFC, or like some beef jerky.
Well, meat does have a large amount of protein, which sometimes is necessary for our diet, but you can get that through other ways, like supplements, which I know a lot of people take, or having like your beans, your nuts, your different fruits and vegetables. So there are different ways to supplement it. So I guess it varies on the person, but consult your doctor beforehand, kids.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, I don't want to pretend like I can change anyone's views. If I could, though, and I could change who they were fundamentally, I think I could. I mean, after a little bit of extra research and definitely a little bit more of a convincing argument, I think that if someone was willing to listen and change who they were fundamentally, that yeah, I could change their viewpoint.
I personally don't think can't, just out of the fact that a lot of people who aren't vegetarian and do hunt and don't care about the meat industry are pretty firm in their ways. So I don't think I could. If I was going to try, it would take a lot of things I don't have access to.
I don't think I can change their point of view because they seem like stubborn people.
I feel that the other side, the people that are against animals or are for animals' rights and all that tree hugging stuff, I think they're pretty arrogant and their minds are too dense to actually change their point of view.
As far as final thoughts go, I mean, like, this would have looked better in a KFC bucket.
I like animals.
Can we just treat animals better and act like we actually love them and appreciate them? Dang it!
America.
I like chickens. Chickens are so cute. I just love them.